in a land
of eagles.
A land of eagles
and rocks
and trees and such. There only one man was able to. You're not giving me anything to work with here,
you
intro.
mean it's majestic.
There was water.
And
Gimli
there
the elf
was a road.
A road. That's a
dangerous. There's a horse. There's a guy. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Dojo at Rage Site. I'm Jeff.
I'm Matt.
And if you don't already know what we're looking at, we're playing Wanda and the Colossus.
Yeah, I had no idea this was coming out.
Yep.
I mean, I knew it was coming out. I didn't know it came out like friggin' today.
Yep. Came out friggin' today.
Wow.
$40. 40 big bones.
Well, what do you think about that price point for like a what is it, like a 10-year-old game?
Okay, so you get this out of the way. Oh yeah, I'm sure that nothing bad will happen to that horse.
You don't know, Jeff.
So okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If this was a straight up res, I'd say 20.
Sure,
but
which
the
is what
fact
they
that
did.
That's
what they did before.
Oh yeah. But the fact that
this is like a rebuilt from the ground up.
Totally rebuilt from the ground up.
Wow, look at this.
It looks, I mean, as you can see, like it doesn't have, it's weird because looking at this, one of the things I remember about, well, first off, I thought this happened during the daytime in the
wasn't it like just an overcast day? I didn't know it was nighttime.
Well, the thing is that the whole game kind of had this washed out,
this
yellow.
This hazy fog.
Yeah.
I tried to say haze and fog at the same time. I just said hog.
It has its big hogs.
Big hog. Just big old.
Take a look at my big hog.
Bacon. Just bacon everywhere.
Just bacon.
So much.
Lots of bacon.
Juicy. Anyway,
yeah. But no, for this, okay, so the thing about video game pricing, Matt, that I feel like is,
Tell me.
I don't even feel like there's any reason to complain about it, because if you're like, well, this game this is worth $40, it's going to be $20 on a sale in like 4 months, 5 months. Things go down so quickly. If you really care about the price before the year is out, this thing will be slashed to bits on a digital sale.
Yeah, and I mean,
it'll probably be a free PS Plus within the year.
Yeah,
maybe next year early. So
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this looks great.
Looks better than fucking Last Guardian. I think that it definitely, and obviously they have the advantage of working from something that already exists.
Right. They're not making it from scratch.
Right.
But the thing is that.
Okay. Maybe this was in the beginning where he goes through the. He just
goes through the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember, but what I do remember is. I honestly think I might prefer that it was really sparse back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, it looks great.
But it wasn't very sparse. Like there were, the opening areas, like the first parts were very much kind of like steppy, plainy, rocky, but they were full on. Remember there was a level with forests where you have to find patches of light to hold up your sword.
It was really confusing to get through. So I mean, that's fair. I don't know.
This is still my favorite of all of the Team Eco games.
Oh yeah, mine too. I love the shit out of this game. I think it's great.
I really wish though, did you play, you didn't ever get a chance to play. I don't even think, we played it briefly.
We played Last Guardian here on the show.
No. The Last Guardian VR demo. I wish that had been a full game, because having Trico have that presence of VR and being so huge, and then kind of leaning down into your face and having its expression.
Lumen, yeah.
That was excellent. That was a much better experience than.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know. Like Last Guardian, it wasn't as much for me. Like I kind of like this because this is like some kind of weird Zelda fan fiction.
Yeah,
this is like the 50 Shades of Grey.
What the fuck?
No, it's like
I know,
Zelda
but there's just a lot of implications there. But no, I get what you're saying. It's a kind of a spin on the Zelda archetype.
Yeah.
That takes it in a very specific, very focused direction.
This would be really cool, though. Can you imagine if this was if there was like a mod for this that made it so that it was Link?
Because straight up Zelda.
Well, because Wander is so close to looking like Link, and all you need to do is reskin him and the lady as Zelda, and then at the end of the game. I don't know if I should have spoiler alerts.
Yeah, I think that ending. There's still a lot of people who probably haven't played this.
If you haven't played it, it's totally worth it. If you're not deep into Dragon Ball or Monster Hunter right now, this is totally a good. Full $40.
It's definitely
or Dissidia Final Fantasy.
Yeah. It's one of these games that it's a classic for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's very well I almost said endowed. It's
Very well endowed.
It's just packed with
ladies. Shadow of the Colossus.
I show you my. You see that shadow? That's from my Colossus. Hey-o. Anyway, no, there's a reason why it's venerated the way it is.
Yeah.
Aggro, easy.
Argo.
Aggro.
Not aggro. Argo.
His name is Aggro.
He says Argo.
He says
Argo.
Argo. He says Aggro.
No.
He says Aggro.
No, you will. I will. No.
He says Aggro.
No.
Okay.
Go to
we're
hell.
gonna find out in like a minute. Or
I will turn subtitles on.
Oh, all right. It's aggro.
That aggro.
It's straight up aggro.
That's stupid.
Aggro.
This is the worst game I've ever played in my entire life.
Is it?
Called aggro.
Is it really?
The main character is called Lulz. And
Lulz,
he's trying to
aggro,
bring
and
Leet back to life.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Leet.
Yeah.
My God. Remember Leet Speak?
Sure.
When that was a thing.
Who could forget Leet
People
Speak?
did.
Yeah.
Aggro. It's aggro. I swear to God.
You're wrong, man. You're fucking. It's not true. And if it is, it's stupid. Aggro.
I mean,
aggro means something.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I don't even know that. But remember, it's made by Japanese people. They probably are like.
It's like if the horse in the new Zelda game was called Rafflecopter.
I would play
roller skates.
I would play the shit out of that. Oh my God. Okay, so
look at all them toes.
Yeah, it's. Hey! Wait, but she was that was under her though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It was wrapped underneath her.
And the flowers are still standing.
You know, man, you really appreciate the stitching on his. I'm
really appreciating his little headband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, right, this thing.
Do 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 do. Yep.
So it's just gobbledygook language, right? It's like not.
It's racist, Matt.
It's
racist to gobbledygooks.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Ends and not and etched into stone.
What is an ends?
I don't know.
Blood, young sprouts. Delicious sprouts.
I'm just free associating here.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, this guy is, he's getting, I did not realize he was getting closer.
Oh, shit. I'm going to need the shepherd tone for my screeching here.
Oh. Dun-dun. I don't know why, but
with the Terminator.
I don't know why. I'm just.
He's
thinking
not the Terminator.
I'm just thinking of dramatic music. I'm like, just like dun 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 dun. Like he's just a big Terminator fan. He's like, sorry, I really like that movie. The first one is really great. The second one is overrated.
The second Terminator movie is not overrated.
No?
No.
I don't have an opinion.
The second Terminator movie is excellent in spite of the fact that fucking Eddie Furlong is in it. It's still eminently watchable in spite of him.
I'm not saying that. He's saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're putting opinions. You're putting words into the mouth of the owl god or whatever.
Or whatever he is. Oh, geez.
The shadows.
No.
Here they come.
Smoke monsters.
Hey, you guys go back to Eco, all right? That girl, she's still there.
Yeah,
you need
she's
to pull
still
her
running
into the
around.
underworld.
Gotta drag her around by her. Like, what motherfucker? What you got dangling off your hips there? Wander, that's his name?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because originally this game was called Wanda and the Colossus, which I always thought was a good name because Wanda was kind of like the Japanese Wander.
Yes. Japanese pronunciation.
Fucking suck magic, bitch!
Oh no, magic!
Are these cavity creeps?
Yeah.
No.
Make holes in teeth. Oh no, crest!
That's right.
With lightning strips. And tartar control. Oh.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
All right. I see we're in a David Lynch film. Oh, wait.
No, this makes way too much sense to be a David Lynch film. Hey, everybody. Is this making a... How is this?
Yeah,
there's an earthquake.
No. You're a modern filmmaker.
Oh, yeah. It's an action scene in a Jason Bourne movie.
Yeah. Or it's a casual conversation in the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
Does
he talk in the other one?
Yeah, he does.
He does?
Does he? No, he doesn't.
No, I thought that just the guy this is all new, I think.
This is like a so this is a ground up remake.
Because I thought that because I thought in the previous one it's like he puts her there and then and then I don't even think there was a cutscene with the Terminator face. He just comes out and says, go kill the Colossus and your wish will be granted, right?
I feel like the mask was in it, but I don't think he taught. She was sacrificed for she had a cursed fate.
I think this is all way expanded. I think.
Cannot
could be totally wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Years, hundreds of games.
The laughing is like, okay, so it's evil.
Like, what is this, Dark Souls?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Playing a hell of a lot of Monster Hunter right now, it makes me want to go give Bloodborne another crack and see if my dodge roll game is on point or not.
Yeah, I still think you need to wait for Dark Souls remake to come out and go play that. Right. You need the curve, like because you get Dark Souls and you get Dark Souls and then you get to Dark Souls 2 and then you get Dark Souls 2 and then you go to Bloodborne.
Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, accomplish what we asketh, and he's just like, nobody actually talked like that, right? Although I'm not gonna lie, placing her on that pedestal of this very old temple with this giant metal like thing that has no structural support.
Pillars.
Yeah, but like the middle part doesn't. What's holding it up?
All the stuff above it.
All right, fine, whatever.
The entire structure.
The flying buttresses, clearly.
It's not like a rope with a cinder block hanging from the end of it.
It's like, listen. I don't. Okay.
There was not this much. There was not this much. I feel like this is way more exposition.
Man.
Because I remember the first time that I played this game being like, okay, and then you just go out and it's like, hold up your sword. And it's like, oh, okay.
Go. I mean,
this was one of those games, though, where I got all the way to the end. And at the very end of the game, there is the last boss has some bullshit where they hide like the weak point from you, and that you have to just figure it out. And I got really stuck on that. I had to like look it up on the internet.
I don't remember having that much trouble with it. I think I had trouble with getting to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel like there was any of this.
Maybe there was. Shit, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but
it matters a little.
It matters a little bit.
It matters a little bit.
Okay, let's go have an adventure.
Yay! Hyrule awaits. Okay. Yep.
So you ready? Sword to light.
Yep.
Sword to light. Sword to light. Sword to the light. Thy sword.
Oh man, that's like when you had that like weird reverb in your cell phone. And you could hear yourself talking.
Oh yeah, that's
like, oh god, okay, I gotta call you back.
Yeah, that's man.
Yeah, we understand. Is there a like, hey man, I played this game before. Jason Bourne fight! Jason Bourne fight! Jason Bourne fight! So there's two settings for this, and I have this on high resolution rather than frame rate.
Okay. Okay.
Right,
wait, no. Get off the horse.
Why?
Just go away from the horse.
Why?
Go away from the horse.
Why?
Go away from the horse.
What, Matt?
Now call him.
Oh.
Listen. He's saying aggro.
He's saying Argo. A-R. He's saying R.
Aggro. Aggro.
No, you're mutilating the word in order to.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
No, I'm looking it up.
You could hold on.
I'm looking it up right now.
Where's some subtitles?
Shadow of the Colossus.
Dialogue, speaker mode, camera.
I don't think it has subtitles for that because it's only
apparently not. Okay.
Not Metacritic. I need the. There we go. Aggro.
Oh god damn it. Says it down
I said aggro!
Yeah.
I fucking knew it!
All right, worst game I've ever played in my entire life. Fuck this game. I hate that horse. Can't wait for him to die.
Oh, shh.
Fuck this game. I fucking hate this game now. Stupid aggro.
Sounds like someone is aggravated.
Yeah, I am. Where's my fucking... Nope.
Whoa!
Nope. Hey.
Adventure!
Hey, buddy. Hey. Dick.
Aggro!
Come on.
Argo. Fucking... You played a video game before, Jeff? I thought you knew about this industry. I thought you were a professional.
You mock me 3 more times to see what happens. I got other co-hosts, Matthew.
No, all right. Oh no. This is pretty. Pretty. A little more to it. Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the hold up your sword button.
I don't know if is it triangle. I think it's triangle. No.
No, triangle makes him go.
Okay, there you go.
Square.
Okay, so it's it's the thing that I was gonna say. The first one's not that hard to find. Your eye is drawn immediately to it when you leave the thing.
Did you ever do the thing where you hunted down like all the birds and the lizards and stuff?
Not the birds, but I did hunt the lizards, and I started getting the
there's like
increased stamina.
But there's like items and stuff that you can get as well.
I heard. I don't know about that. I remember. Isn't there like a parachute?
Yeah, I thought that there were like other things. Well, I know that in this one, apparently, you can grab onto the birds.
I think you could always do that. I don't know.
Can you?
I feel like there's little things about the game that everyone just kind of like are like apocryphal. Like we don't actually. I don't know.
I swear there are things. Okay, I'm doing it. Nope. Okay, it says I'm doing what it says. It's being a butt. Oh, okay, do I have to come up like over here? Oh my lord.
Yes.
Okay. Can I just go? Nathan Drake, you are not, sir. Come on.
Wait.
X.
Yeah.
It says press X and then hit R2, and I'm holding down R2 and I'm pressing X. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's give that a minute. Okay.
So press X. Oh. Okay. So here I am.
Maybe you're not supposed to be on that side.
X.
Maybe you're supposed to be at the ledge.
Okay. Let's try the ledge. Press X. Okay.
All right. That's weirdly complicated.
Strange.
I don't remember it. I mean, well, that's the thing about all of these Team Eco Wingadinko games is that they have like kind of squirrely controls.
Yeah, there's always it's a good example of priority on frame rate as opposed to, or on animation as opposed to controls. That like it doesn't do a thing. Okay, where you cancel. Like the priority is more on seeing the animation than it is on, and it's one of the things actually. The frame rate in the beginning or in the first game, or in the original, is real janky.
I remember.
It's like playing through mud, but
Morgan has been trying to play Shadow of the Colossus, and I just don't think it's. I think it really is a question of like your level of patience.
What version is she playing?
The PS
HD?
Yeah, the PS3 version. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that sir?
Is that Colossus?
Are you a Colossus? I'm looking for a Colossus.
I'm going to the store. I gotta get some cigarettes.
I'm really tired.
Okay, so we got our. Wait, hold on. So how do I shoot the arrow then?
Sir?
Let's see. Oh,
there
we go.
Whoa.
Okay.
Get him. Right in the pooper.
Ah, my pooper. He didn't really seem to care about that.
No.
It's like somebody throwing toothpicks at you.
What?
Just nobody, sir.
What?
I don't know. He went that way. I'm here for the con. Convention.
I'm here for the con.
Colossicon.
Colossicon
96
to 96.
Wait.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Did I do it?
You got to do it again.
Oh shit.
You got to do it until the blue disappears.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
He's getting all.
He looks
crazy.
great. Oh shit. Oh.
Don't.
Whoa.
I'm trying to do a thing. Okay, here we go.
I'm trying to stab you in your thigh. Oh shit.
I let go and he didn't stab. Instead he was like, hold on, I need to get flailed over here.
Now.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
wait, okay, no, it's a, I see.
You got to get it right on top of it.
No, you've got to hold it down and then you've got to press it a second time to stab.
I just remember you said let go. And oh no.
Yeah, me too. And that was what I was trying to do.
My ankles.
Okay, so.
Now you jump up on his butt.
Whoop. God damn it. God damn it.
Oh,
Colossus.
Okay.
Here, hold
damn
on.
it of the Colossus.
I can still hit. This thing isn't done yet, is it?
Yeah, I think it's just a way to
go away.
Maybe not. Maybe this is just a weak point. It's not like his juices.
Oh, my juice!
My juice.
The juice is loose.
My anus is bleeding.
It's always with the anus.
You're I mean, yeah.
Always.
What else is there?
So many things. So many things.
I don't know about
Tibias,
that.
fibulas.
I don't know about that, Jeff.
There's skulls.
We
There's all
are
kinds of
all
skull
ultimately just a big butthole.
That's weird.
You're weird.
No, I am not weird. I'm not the one who just said, ultimately, we are all just a butthole.
I feel
I didn't say that, Matt.
I feel like there's a book to... Whoa. Okay. I feel like there's a book to be written there. About how we are all buttholes.
I feel like there's a folk rock song to be written there. There you go.
Oh, no. My juices. Whoa, his eyes are like spinning. No.
There you go. Yo, he's full of...
it's loose.
It's a bubbling crude. Oh, oil. Black gold.
Texas tea.
Fucking...
Move to Beverly Hills.
Wait, why is the Colossus moving to Beverly Hills?
Wait, no, he's telling us to move to Beverly Hills.
Oh, why is he... He's like, once you get done harvesting all of my black goops...
My goopy goos.
Okay. I don't remember this guy being a little bit harder. Maybe I just have played this game 3 times.
Yeah, I was going to say, after a certain point, that first Colossus ain't no thing. Give my remains to Pizza Hut.
No, it's the best death line of all time is from Saints Row 4.
Oh, what's that?
Where the guy's like, tell my wife I have another wife.
That's awesome. I like the Futurama. If I don't make it, tell my wife hello.
Yeah.
This is fine. This is probably fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. That's no big deal. Whoa!
Everybody put your hands up. Space Mountain!
You ever been on Space Mountain?
Hell yeah, man. I've ridden Space Mountain like a dozen times.
All right, I didn't know that. I just remembered when last time I went to Disney World, I came back and you were like, so you went to Disney World? I'm like, yeah. And you were like, why? And I'm like, okay.
Well,
someone's dead inside.
No. The thing about Disney, the thing about Disney is that I've been several times, and there's a diminishing returns for me. Is that Slenderman? Is it the Bye-Bye Man? Is that
Bye-Bye Man?
Is that...
you have to kill everyone you told about the Bye-Bye Man
and then
audience. Yourself.
You all got to die now.
Yeah.
You heard about the Bye-Bye Man.
Kill everyone and then yourself. It's the only way.
Oh, Matt, did you... Okay, here, speaking of things... okay, I didn't finish it because I was drunk as a skunk when I started watching it.
Jesus.
But I watched about half of that
Cloverfield
Paradox, and I don't understand. I mean, like, it's not like the greatest movie I've ever seen, but it was like, I don't know, Event Horizon-ish. Like, it wasn't. I don't understand. I didn't get all the way to the end, so maybe it just gets really stupid at the end. But I was like, why is everybody just like farts?
Oh.
It farts out of my butt. It's
you're gonna
gross
have
farts.
to have to pay for that.
No, I'm paying for shit.
Yeah.
I bought the insurance.
Okay.
I bought the insurance on this Colossus.
Okay, so, well, you know, it's funny. Tony Guerrero, our dear Tony, had a really good observation, which was, well, according to the internet, Cloverfield Paradox is a bigger disaster than the Philadelphia riots.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do a review with oneofus.net this week.
Yeah.
So that should be up that should be up, I think, by the end of the week. But
I mean, it wasn't exactly like the greatest movie I've ever seen, but like it. I mean, you know.
Here's the thing: it was very clear. It was very specifically. It was a film. It was a standalone film. It was not connected to anything.
Yeah.
Called The God Particle. A friend of mine even saw an early cut of it. It's not. Then the Cloverfield stuff was added in later to connect it to the original Cloverfield.
Now, keep in mind, I haven't actually watched it all the way to the end.
No, I know. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, no, it's not good. It's at best, it's kind of just a mediocre takeoff of Event Horizon. Like it's like a less distinct Event Horizon that maybe makes less sense. Like.
Okay, but what I'm still waiting for is for somebody to explain to me how it's like the worst movie that's ever been created in the history of all of mankind.
It's not the worst movie. The dialogue is clunky, and the
how do I pray to this
it's because it was announced. I think you hit start or you hit something. No. Wait, was that it? Start save game?
Is this where you save your game?
That's where you save your game in the previous one.
No, this is not.
Wait, go back to start.
Manual save.
Manual. Well,
the guy said that you get your health back.
Is it maybe it's manual save?
To get your health back?
Try it. No.
That'd be incredibly clunky.
No. The thing is that the marketing was like it came out and everyone was like, "Oh shit," because it's been 10 years since Cloverfield came out, and Cloverfield has a lot of people really like Cloverfield. It's
right.
It's still one of my favorite monster movies. It's not like a and they shoehorned a bunch of connections in to the original movie. And it's just very clear. And it's also like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's just there's stuff happens and there's no reason for it. Like, it doesn't make sense why the stuff happens. Like, it's very confusing.
Okay.
And then it's clear that there's no overarching plan.
What do you mean by that?
Well, A, it was clear there was never intended to be connected to Cloverfield, and B, it you know what? A friend of mine described it actually very well. He said it felt like a very like substandard episode, a very subpar episode of Black Mirror that they then decided to turn into a Cloverfield movie. Yeah.
I guess the thing that I'm at least a little bit. I mean, and maybe like I said, I'll finish it. I mean, it's about like 2/3 the way through.
Well, you might as well finish it.
Yeah, which I was going to, and then I started watching The Good Place instead, and then I just watched all that instead.
Sure.
But I guess the thing that I'm objecting to is, or not objecting to, but confused by, is it's kind of the same as a lot of the stuff that I. And I know this probably sounds really weird coming from me, and it very well may be that Last Jedi was the last straw for me and some of this stuff, because I'm just like,
with internet.
Well, no, I just don't see that it's bad.
Right.
Like, I don't even see like I would say mediocre, but not mediocre like Fury Road. Mediocre, not that, but just like, I don't know, it moved along and stuff happened, and there was some kind of cool stuff, and I liked those actors, and I could follow what they were doing, and it was just like...
No, I'm in agreement that it's not the worst thing ever.
It just didn't seem even remotely bad.
Well, it's because, well, see, I can't really agree with that. I actually think it's not... It's not even that it's outright bad. It's just kind of... It is mediocre. I actually think that it's a very, like...
But I guess what I'm trying to say is not mediocre. Like, I feel like that, like, okay, not mediocre, like medium. That it's just like a medium. Is it great? Nah. Is it terrible? Nah. I mean, it's just like, I'm going to watch it. It's like Event Horizon, right? I'm just going to watch it. I'm going to be like, hey, there's some good stuff, there's some bad stuff, and I'm going to fucking go about my life,
Well, the thing is that I can't really discuss my problems with it without discussing spoilers.
Okay. Wow.
So I would say that...
God damn it, Jeff.
I would say that you would. I'd be really interesting in. You got to get him to. You want me to tell you?
No, I'll figure it out. Do this.
You should. I mean, if you should finish it and see what you. I would be curious as to what your thoughts are on the final product.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not. I mean, I do agree that the hyperbole is a little much and a lot much.
Hey, fuckface, you lift that up. I can see the things under there.
Although, I worry sometimes that I might be a little bit part of the problem.
Yeah.
Because
hey, fuckface.
A lot of stuff is not impressing me recently. I
mean, I'm also like, I admit that I'm a sci-fi sucker, right?
Right.
So like, nobody makes
go get in front of him
sci-fi anymore, and I'm can I not shoot the bottom of his feet? They're right there.
You gotta. There's a way to do it.
Can you just lift him up a little bit more?
Well,
just lift him up
maybe
a little
get in front
bit
of
more.
him.
I want to get in front of him. He's big. Big old Colossus.
Get in front of him.
Wait, hold on. There, he's lifting him up.
No. I can tell you how to do it.
I don't want you to tell me how to do it. I want to shoot the bottom of his feet. See, look, he's lifting his feet up enough that I can hit the bottom of his feet. If I can just get him, keep doing it. Hey, move. Lift up your feet more. Lift him up. Lift him up. Okay, there we go. Want to see what happens when I shoot him in the bottom of the feet?
Maybe that is how you can do it.
It doesn't seem like I'm getting real good.
Nope.
But
yeah. I mean, I'm just not. I'm not myself. I'm not really impressed by stuff right now. Oh yeah. Okay. There you go. Oh, you did it. You did.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Oh.
Nope.
I think it's on his thigh. I think you have to go to his thigh.
Oh, this side?
Yeah.
It's like
oh yeah.
place.
Fur. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess. I guess for me it was like I had no expectation. It took me a long time to watch 10 Cloverfield Lane, which I ended up liking.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie too.
And so I didn't really expect. I didn't expect this movie to have any relationship to Cloverfield, like the original.
Right, and that's the same thing with 10 Cloverfield Lane. It's not, although Abrams is kind of. So J.J. Abrams has claimed that it's supposed to be an anthology series,
right?
Even though the reality of it is that 10 Cloverfield Lane was an unrelated film. That then they called it 10 Cloverfield Lane and then kind of pretended that. Oh no, it's an anthology. Okay. I think you should finish watching it because I think you'll enjoy it. Like I said, I'm just. I think that the reason why a lot of people don't like it is because they were very excited for it when it was announced. They were like, "Oh, it's this big surprise," and it's like, "Oh, that was it." And
but do you think that the reason that they were disappointed was because they thought, it's a new Cloverfield that has some like connection to Cloverfield?
Well, that was how they marketed it.
I mean, I saw the trailer on the Super Bowl. It didn't seem like they were they were making connections to original Cloverfield.
Did you watch the same trailer? Because the trailer I watched just said like 10 years ago something found us.
Right.
Now find out why.
Oh.
And
I don't know. Maybe
the movie doesn't really say why.
Maybe it's because in 10 Cloverfield Lane they showed it as they set that up as like it's going to be an anthology thing. So I was like, oh, okay. Like this is going to be an anthology thing. Like this isn't going to have anything to do with OG.
Well, that's what I expected too.
Cloverfield, and
but
then
I had heard they were going to make a third film, and it was going to be
done. That one's done, right?
No, that one's done. You got to
find on his ass.
Yeah, there's one on his butt.
Oh shit!
Whoa. Although I will say, as far as being salty goes,
that
new Jurassic World trailer didn't really,
even watch it. Didn't even watch it.
There's one cool thing in it. The rest is like, okay.
On the other
really
hand,
badly edited.
Strangely enough, I kind of liked the Solo trailer. If they have some fun with it, which it kind of seems like they might be having some fun with it.
Maybe. I didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I almost...
At least fucking there's some Lando.
That's fine.
Who do I got to blow around here to get some fucking Lando back in my Star Wars?
I mean,
you got nostalgia for Han Solo and Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker. Where the fuck is Lando Calrissian?
I mean, that's great. And isn't that Donald Glover?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's great. But I just... I almost hurt myself rolling my eyes when that guy comes out and says, I'm putting a team together. And I'm like, is that just the only plot anymore? Is that just what movies are now?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm sure I'll eventually see it. I'm just not.
Well, you're not a Star Wars guy.
I'm not a Star Wars guy. And also, but the thing is that I want to give a shit because there's all this really cool stuff in the Star Wars universe. I'm fucking sick of the same half dozen characters. Mm-hmm. Everything's about them.
Yep.
I'm fucking sick of it.
Yeah.
And then they did Rogue One, and well, you and I, our opinions on Rogue One are out there. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, at least I don't see a way from that trailer that they could shoehorn a fucking Death Star into that movie. So at least, at least,
I bet you it's gonna happen. They're gonna find a way.
Goddamn Death Star plan.
It's like a giant eyeball.
Yes.
It's like.
I hope
we call it a Death Eye.
Oh man, I was making the Kessel Run, and I came across this ship that had these plans in them, and then the Empire was after me.
So wait,
because listen, you know what? Here's the other thing. Matt.
Okay, tell me.
Solo represents potentially the first Star Wars movie ever with no fucking space wizards.
No Jedi.
No, not even like...
No Jedi, no Sith, no Force.
You know, even in Rogue One, they had to shove in a non-Jedi Jedi. It had to be like fucking hokey religions, you know.
It's gotta be Donnie. Well, I mean, he was one of the better parts of the movie, but yeah.
I like, it's such an interesting universe, and I want to see something that's not just more space wizards.
I have been saying for years,
here, buddy.
There needs to be a, what is it called? There needs to be a Rancor Riders of Dathomir movie.
Yeah,
the
gross.
Witches of... Shut up. I'm saying conceptually, the idea of a society of Amazons who live on a planet, and they don't have Jedi, so the way their force powers manifest is they ride Rancors.
Boo.
What's your problem with that?
Boo.
What?
Boo.
Why boo?
Why boo? Because it's more fucking space wizard bullshit.
Yeah, but it does not.
It's more goddamn space wizards.
But it's not the goddamn Jedi, is what I'm saying.
It's still space wizards. Can we just have a movie that's about like? That's why the Solo thing isn't. I like the idea of it. Is like, what about just like a cop on Coruscant who's got to solve a murder? Like,
yeah, but then it's just a space cop movie.
Oh, you say that like we're just flooded with space cop movies. Like oh man, you just can't do anything.
Take it away from the space cops.
Every summer, 6 space cop movies come out. Space cop. The words sound incredible. He's a fucking space cop. His name is Rick Blaster, and he's fucking on the case of a serial killer in Coruscant who only, and there's a droid, and there's a femme fatale.
Does he have a wise-cracking droid sidekick?
He's got an old droid.
Like it could be bright, but set in the Star Wars universe.
Don't compare it to that. Don't compare my idea to that stupid movie. Don't compare my ideas to Will Smith orcs.
I'll agree with you. What I'm saying is that I don't even so much mind the space wizard thing.
What about like a political drama? What about Michael Clayton, but in the Imperial Senate?
So basically a prequel that's not a fucking prequel?
Like a prequel that's about like actual politics and not, and not just like the space wizards are taking over from the other space wizards. Like, how about something? I know that there's going to be some people out there that are like, fuck, what, you want a Star Wars movie without the Force? Yes! Because there's a lot more to that universe than the Force. There's droids and bounty hunters and planets and fucking space pilots and
that's fine.
Pod racers.
You don't even have to make the Force like a big thing with the Rancor Riders. It could just be like an Avatar thing, where it's like they have to form a connection with their Rancor, and I just want Rancors to come back.
You just want a giant monster. There's no such thing as enough movies with giant monsters for Matt Frank.
I mean,
there's one giant monster in the whole Star Wars franchise, and you found the one piece of lore about people that get on top of the giant monster and ride the giant monster around, and you're like, can we have the giant monster movie? It's like, no, dude, I don't want the Star Wars zombies either.
Oh shit, a Star Wars zombie movie though?
They were totally out of ideas when they fucking decided to do that.
That would be awesome. You know what? Here's the thing. First of all, you're fucking dead on. Secondly, I'm not going to front.
I know you. Right. I know you.
But the thing is that...
What about a comedy? What about
a buddy? Great.
What about
I would love like a buddy comedy,
like a road trip movie, except it's a space road trip.
Emperor's New Groove, but in space. That sounds awesome.
Like an odd couple that's been put together because the Empire's on their heels, and it's like a 48 hours or something. It's like, and then how awesome would it be that instead of all this high drama bullshit, the Solo movie was essentially a Han Solo, Lando Calrissian, like buddy cop. They meet. They're running from the Empire.
See, that
they
sounds awesome.
Steal the Millennium Falcon to get through the Kessel Run to get past the blockade or whatever. And it's just a bunch of jokes. It's just a bunch of jokes and shit, right?
But see, the reason why I sort of use the Rancor Riders thing as an example, is because there's no other Star Wars movies that are like that. It's basically How to Train Your Dragon in Star Wars. That sounds awesome.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. There's a few other there's a few other things that I would like to see first because I'm sick of
You're sick of space wizards. You want to see the lives of normal people in this universe.
I think it's okay. Just be clear here. It's such a rich universe.
Right.
I would like to see something that isn't about the Death Star or dudes what got lightsabers determining the fate of the universe with their
Space
hokey
powers.
religion.
Right.
You know. I want to see some hard-boiled, like a magnificent. Well, see, Rogue One kind of wanted to be the Magnificent Seven, but it wasn't very good. But like, what about Ocean's 11? What about like a heist movie?
Well, that was what it was supposed to be.
No, but it wasn't. There's a difference
That's what
between.
it should have been.
I'm talking about like Ocean's 11, not The Dirty Dozen, right? Like, what about everybody
like
fucking hated it, but like, what if there was a new movie that was about a big heist on Canto Bight and it had characters, you know, like fucking Clooney and Pitt and stuff.
Oh, Jesus. I get what you're saying, but that's kind of the problem with the franchise.
No, wait, I don't want to. Oh, shit.
My leg.
Ouch. How do I
get what you're saying, but you gotta dodge roll right when
there's
he
a
rolls.
roll. I forgot about the roll.
You gotta dodge roll right when he thrusts down.
Anyway.
The problem though with, like, for example, setting a movie on Canto Bight is we've kind of established in the Star Wars universe that unless it's like Coruscant, you can't really. Nobody ever goes back to the same planet.
That's not true. They've been back to Tatooine 600 times in this franchise.
Oh shit, that's right. Well, yeah, but the prequels suck.
Yeah,
it's a bunch of circle jerk going back to the same place over and over again bullshit.
Well, sure.
Like I don't know. Like
all I'm saying is that it's a very rich universe, and I wish, and it's intentionally rich.
You're tired of the same, like.
I'm tired of the Chosen One, the stuff. I'm tired. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of like the fate of the galaxy rests with. Can this one person overcome the evil darkness that is the dark side to you know,
something dark side
to overcome. Anyway, we've got way off track. I feel like the thing though is that anybody who's played this game, I feel like
they know
we're so used to this game that like
you need to jump onto his thigh or something, don't you? Wait,
yeah, something.
Do you?
It's like, does he lift this up?
And you're supposed to jump.
So he gets close. Okay.
Now you need to
go around the back.
Wow, he's kind of scaly on the butt.
Yeah, he's got a scaly ass. I forget. It's like
try to maybe jump up to the next ledge.
I'm trying. He's walking right now, so I can't do anything. Knock it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
you gotta get him to hit the thing in the middle.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
We were jumping ahead a little bit.
Yep. Anyway, we're pretty much done here, right?
Yeah.
We can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like, subscribe button. If you would like to see these videos a day earlier, you can always head on over to RageSelect.com. Got all kinds of fun stuff for you right there. Woo! If you would like to support Rage Select, we've got Patreon. I'm going to kind of start our new. Did I do it?
You missed it.
Oh shit. I'm going to start up with the saying tax season is coming up, ladies and gents.
Oh, yeah.
So if you haven't ever given to Rage Select, now is a great time to maybe give that a thought, because we got our taxes that are coming up. And I think as long as we... Did it happen? Or did he
No,
not?
he still missed it.
I got to get him to go backwards a little bit before he hits at me. So if you're not a patron, and you'd like to consider it,
I know, God.
So maybe now's a good time to think about that. You basically get to help us out. We get to stay in business. So hey, look at that, win-win, win-win-win. So patreon.com/Rage Select. You kick us some bucks, and in return we kick you bonus videos. There's so many bonus videos. Patreon has this new thing now where it's like an app for your phone where you can just like be like, I'm going to do a vlog, and then like make it a patron-only vlog thing that I can do. So I might try that out too. But mostly just a shitload of bonus videos.
Yeah.
That is one. Also, if you want to buy this game or anything off of Amazon, do us a favor, and as long as you start at our links, we get a little piece of whatever it is that you...
There you go.
Knocked his... okay, so it's on his arm now.
There you go.
So you can get up to the next piece. This motherfucker. So Yeah, Patreon or Amazon links are down below. Matt, what would you like to tell the people of Rage Select about?
I'd like to tell the people of Rage Select that you can find me on whoa, shit. You can find me at if you just Google Matt Frank and Godzilla, you'll find my stuff. Kaiju Samurai, Spankzilla85, Mattzilla85. I've been doing some more stuff with oneofus.net recently, including my show, The Giganticast.
Oh, hey, look, I got more stamina. Oh. I didn't realize that the little nub on the yellow bar represents like more stamina, more higher stamina reserve. Let's see now. Do I go up here? Or do I go to his back from here?
No, you can just climb to his. You can climb to his head from here. I think.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. So I've got conventions coming up, so just keep an eye on all my stuff, and come out and say hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Join us back here tomorrow, where we're gonna fucking take care of. I don't even. These guys probably all have names, and I just don't know them.
He's Garfunkel, Destroyer of Worlds.
So yeah,
Mr. Schmooples,
Mr. Fuzzy Nipples,
Waffles,
Waffles the
Waffle House the Great.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, come back tomorrow, and we'll finish this motherfucker, and then see what else we can get to. I feel like I didn't get much of a hit on that one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I feel like I'm almost out of stamina. He's getting ready to shake me off.
Shake him. I think he's got one of the, I think he's got a tramp stamp, and that's his next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, join us back here tomorrow for part 2. We'll see the epic conclusion of Waffle House, and he's trying to. What are you doing? No.
No,
Why does he just grab his head with his other hand and smush me?
He doesn't have a hand. He's just got a. Maybe he can't reach up that high.
Shit,
whoa,
okay.
Whoa. Shit, goddamn.
Hey, we'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
Ah!